Happy Halloween, Aquarius. This is Mary Elizabeth with Sacred Love Tarot, and this is your November 2022 tarot forecast. So if you are Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising, I did all of your readings on Halloween, so this should be interesting. So here we go. We are going to shuffle the Energy Oracle. We are going to shuffle it one more time. We are going to cut it. All right. So storm warning and garden in the gate. So I feel this is all mental here. All right. So the garden in the gate is about going beyond your limitations, going beyond your expectations, going beyond the limitations that you've put on yourself, recognizing and understanding that beyond that gate, beyond that comfortability, beyond that complacency, Aquarius, is a life of adventures and opportunities. But the thought of that, the thought of moving beyond your comfortability, the thought of moving beyond the limitations you've placed on yourself, causes you anxiety, causes uncertainty, causes chaos. Maybe there are people around you who don't want to see you move on. Maybe there are people around you who like to have you comfortable and complacent. Maybe there are people around you who want to keep you in a place of comfortability and complacency so you don't recognize the power that you truly have to be the best you can be. Perhaps there are people around you who want to keep you comfortable and complacent and limited so you don't go beyond that limitation and see what you're truly capable of. The thought of that causes stress within them, I think. The thought of you recognizing your true ability and who you truly are freaks people the fuck out. Freaks people the fuck out. And I think that you going beyond the limitations that you've become comfortable with freaks you the fuck out. Hold on for a second. Let me get a drink. So I feel like the energy of November is you walking away. Look at that. You walking away. You cutting the cords of what isn't conducive to your happiness and growth, and showing people exactly how powerful you are. Showing people exactly what you're capable of. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. You can't make it up. There are people that are envious. People who don't want you to be all you can be. People who don't want you to be the best. People who don't want you to recognize who you truly are. This could be someone who you're in a relationship with. Or perhaps there is someone out there who truly desires to show you how strong and powerful you are. And there are people around you who are trying to keep you comfortable and complacent and ignorant of that. And it's all about having the patience, stepping into your truth, figuring out how powerful you are. Why are these people envious? Why are they scared? Why do they want to keep you in the shadows? Why do they want you to keep yourself in the shadows? Why do they want to keep you ignorant to your power? Why do they want to keep you second guessing yourself? Why do they want to keep you in a place of complacency, ignorance, and comfortability? Because they know who you truly are. They know what you're capable of. He knows what you're capable of. This person here does. And they're willing to show you the love and the compassion and the empathy that you need in order for you to get out of the shell that these people have put you in. And this is all going to take patience for you to go from where they have kept you to where he or this person desires to show you. Wow. That's huge. So Let's see what the tarot cards say, shall we? And me being a Aquarius rising, I get it. I get it. I get that my boyfriend is the one who wants to open that door and show me how truly powerful I am. But there were people in my past who wanted to keep me ignorant to that power. And it's been a long struggle my whole life of finding my magic, finding my power. It's been a back and forth struggle. And me in patience as a Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, that doesn't flow. It doesn't work. I become very self-sabotagey. So maybe you guys can relate. Talking about how truly powerful. Talk about how truly powerful. Stepping into our strength, recognizing our divine connection with spirit, looking beyond that veil that they've put over us to kind of hide our true power and strength from us. And it's not so much that they did it, it's so much that we were so insecure that we allowed it, right? So insecure that we allowed it, so insecure that we were ignorant to the power within, that we were ignorant to our own magic, our own divinity, our own abilities. And the more and more they kept us comfortable and complacent, the more and more we forgot about our divine power. We forgot about how truly powerful we are. No wonder why I put my hair up. This is going to be an emotional reading for me. So, give me a second. 7 minutes in, I'm crying. First one. So, I've done almost all the readings. Pisces is last, and this is the only one that has brought me to tears. You know why? Because it touches my soul. It's exactly where that divine being is within me at this moment, crying out, saying, look at how truly powerful you are. Look at how truly strong you are. Look at how you've allowed all of these people from your past to keep you closed off from your divinity, your magic. And look how powerful you truly are. There are so many people out there envious of what you're capable of. Why continue to give them that power? Why? So it's time that we recognize who we truly are. It's time that we stand in our own power and our own strength and recognize the relationship that we have with spirit, with source, with that divine being within, with God, whomever you choose. Whatever deity or entity or God or goddess you pray to. And I want to ring a bell. I had the desire to do that, so I did it. I wanted to do that. I don't know why. Let's move on. We have the Hermit. The 3 major arcana cards in a row. And then we have the King of Pentacles. Perhaps that this is what the man holding heart is. Perhaps he is someone who is able, or someone who is able to come into your life and afford you the abundance, the comfortability, and the prosperity. And I don't mean comfortability in a bad way. I mean comfortability in a good way. So you're able to focus on who you truly are. So you are able to focus on going within. So you're not worried about needing to pay this or needing to pay that or needing to do this or needing to do that. This allows you the comfortability. This allows you the ability to go within and find and tap into that strength and that courage to recognize who you truly are. And perhaps this person who is coming in is the one that helps you, that takes care of what needs to be taken care of while you are getting right with you. While you are going within, while you are following your passion and following your dream, while you are, the Page of Cups makes so much sense here because it is learning how to relate to ourselves, learning how to be that divine magical being within, learning how to relate to others on a more spiritual level, learning how to wipe away some of those human tendencies that we have that create the void, that societal void that we get stuck down into, to where we're worried about what other people think or what other people say, that we have to, comment on every single thing, that we have to gossip and we have to do this, and we can't be this and we can't be this because that society says we can't. But I have the freedom to be in everybody else's business, or I have the freedom to judge everyone, or blah blah blah. So when we step into this higher power, if you will, and when we go within with the hermit and start recognizing who we truly are, things about us start to change. We don't need any of that anymore. We don't need to be in anybody's business. We don't need to comment on anybody's social. We don't need to that type of attention, right? We don't need that. We are now at such a high vibrational level that we don't need any of that. Our need now is, what we desire to do now is to be of service to people who want to connect to their loved ones, or people who need guidance, or whatever your idea of service is. It doesn't necessarily have to be in tarot or mediumship or clairvoyance or clairsentience or a spiritual advisor or anything like that. It could be anything. Just because the high priestess is here, and it doesn't necessarily mean it doesn't necessarily mean that your passion and that your desire is to be, someone who speaks to those on the other side and brings messages to and works with tarot and oracle and pendulums and things like that, right? This is whatever brings passion to you, to your life. And it could be spirituality. It could be that. It could be getting downloads and upgrades. It could be all of that. Most definitely, yes. But it doesn't necessarily have to be. So when we go through this now, we are recognizing new ways of connecting with people. And look at that. The Star card, the King of Swords. So making that command decision, right, to tap into your dreams, to tap into your desires. We have the little bird here bringing us messages. Is it messages from the divine? Is it messages from our ancestors? Is it messages from people in our reality, bringing us messages of dreams coming true, or bringing us messages that put us on the path of our dreams and desires coming true? Most certainly can be, because now we no longer resonate, we no longer feel the need to be a part of that quote unquote human self. Now we are stepping into times of downloads and upgrades, and we are looking at the world differently. We are looking at our space differently. We are looking at who we are differently. We are looking at how we vibrate differently, and how we associate with people differently, and how we live our lives differently, and how we take care of our bodies differently, and what we put in our bodies differently. And because we are now on this playing field, our intuition is connecting. Those sparks of intuition are connecting. Those sparks of connecting with spirit and source are connecting. Those sparks of connecting to the other side are connecting, and we are able to manifest. We are able to create these dreams and desires more easily than we've ever done before, especially more easier than the comfortability and complacency that these people have kept us in for most of our lives. So we make that command decision, or maybe this person makes the command decision to help you. I want to give you enough space, enough time, and enough energy, and anything that you need in order for you to tap into your greatness, because I already know how great you are. I already know how great you are. Now I want you to recognize that greatness, that power, that divinity, that magic. And it kind of feels like that we're going through this transformational energy of pain, right? A lot of pain that has been bestowed upon us from our past, a lot of hurt, a lot of abandonment, uncertainty, backstab, betrayal, and we're getting over that. We're letting that go. We're releasing that finally. And we've said for a long time, I let it go, I let the past go, I let the past go, I let the past go. Then we're triggered by something that brings about the memories of the past, and we're back to hating the people who put us in those positions, hating the people who abandoned us, hating the people who betrayed us. And hate is such a low vibrational energy, it doesn't help. I mean, you can hate things from the past, hate things from the past, hate things from the past, but is any of that hate changing what you hate from the past? It's just wasted energy. It's just wasted energy. And some of us have wasted that energy for a really, 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 really long time. If they fell out, they didn't jump out. I'm putting them back. If they're meant for you, they'll jump. So as we're going through this, we kind of get in our head a little bit, right? We don't see the change. Remember I talked about the patience? We don't see the change. We don't see the forest before the trees. We don't see the end result. Well, look, first of all, you didn't get where you were overnight, so you're not going to get out of it overnight either, right? Patience and me, we have a love-hate relationship. I am not a patient person. I am not. I want the change, and I want it now, and I want to feel my magic, and I want to feel my divinity, and I want to be able to manifest and create, and I want it all, want it all, want it all, want it all. But you didn't get here overnight. I didn't. You didn't. So we have to have the patience for change. We have to have the patience. We have to also recognize these people, and we have to get them out of our lives. We have to let go. If these were the people from the past, we have to let go of that. Let go of that. It doesn't even have to say, I forgive you to them personally. I forgive you. I transmute this pain and this impatience and this feeling that nothing ever changes. I transmute that. I send it out into the universe, and I ask the universe to bring it back to me in the form of love, in the form of patience, in the form of strength, in the form of divine power, in the form of stepping into my power, in the form of love, in the form of gratitude. And from that, there's celebration. Right? We celebrate who we are. We celebrate others. We celebrate others stepping into their power. We celebrate others' achievements. We celebrate others' growth, others' passion, creativity. This could be you celebrating you celebrating your milestone. This could also be you celebrating someone else's achievements and milestones as well. This could also be travel, but we know that this is balance. And we know that this is a solid foundation. And we know that we're growing from that. Yes, 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 yes. Let me know how you feel about this reading, Aquarius. I think this is right on target. I do. Let's see what our spellcasting oracle has for us. Transformation. Healing. Yes, fuck, I said that. Healing from the past. We got to let that go. Let that go. Life purpose and well-being. Most definitely. Okay, so first of all, I want to bring to your attention the full moon. We have a full moon on the 8th of November. So tapping into that full moon energy, allowing the transformation. And this isn't just a transformation of spiritual transformation. This is also a mental, emotional, physical transformation as well. This is for your well-being, your happiness. This is for your future self, right? And if you think that you're going to go forward without stepping into this time of healing, you're sadly mistaken. That's the first thing we should be doing. The first thing we should be doing is releasing the pain and hurt and the uncertainty from the past, and then stepping into the new version of us, right? And that takes patience too. Know this is for yourself. Know this is your life purpose. Know that whatever is manifested here is your life purpose. Know that it's for your well-being, and know that it all starts with healing, emotional healing, spiritual healing, physical healing. Know that you are divinely guided and loved, Aquarius. And know that I'm rooting for us. I'm rooting for you. And until next time, take care of you.